How do you use the bomb? RB. RB? Yeah! Damn it! Yeah! Woo you!
I want you to visualize yourself getting across this. Of not dying. Oh. You have pretty quick reflexes, you know that?
I'm a ninja. Why do you care if I threw a fireball?
Why would you let me push the switches with the fire?
Wait, it's B. Yes, it's B. B is the bomb. The BansheeBomb!
Cole, just go ahead and sink all that little random flailing into the Good luck with that.
It actually doesn't seem that hard, though.
Seeing as how you sync the video and audio of Left 4 Dead based on gunshots in the game, yeah, I think you can handle it.
I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, but good job on that. That's
I gotta say, I did an okay job with that.
No, that was amazing. Like, I wouldn't have thought to do that. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway, I gotta say,
So geez.
been waiting for this Let's Play for a long time. Even before we had the idea to do this stuff on YouTube.
Yep. You just wanted to make me sit down and play all the way through. Because I stopped towards the end.
Because you couldn't beat a certain boss fight.
I just didn't want to grind. Grinding.
Okay. Already the first thing about this game that's different from the original.
Difficulty levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3, not 2.
We're just gonna play Final Mix.
Okay. Are you sure?
I've played the game before!
You couldn't beat that one boss!
That's gonna be in like 12 hours from now. Okay? That's not a problem right now. Play
Yeah, go ahead. Play Final Mix. Jeez. Okay. You can do whatever you want with that.
So I click auto. Can I just do I still have the option to manually rotate the camera, or?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, then okay.
Always have vibration on.
You can stick the controller down your pants during cutscenes. I don't know what's better, playing these games or giving an excuse to say some dumb asinine thing that makes you just stop.
Speaking of which, I finally finished up with First Time Player Season 2.
Wow.
Those are done.
Wow.
That's how easy it is to edit now.
You know, once you start editing...
I mean, they're already on the channel at this point, but I'm just putting that out there for...
Yeah, it seems kind of obvious now that we're, like, First Time Player, like, Season 2.5, really. That's like all you put up, like, in between. That and, like, videos of you going to Opryland.
Yeah, that happened. That was fun times, though.
Yeah.
Start it!
Yeah. Turn this main audio up. Just dump all this, like, audio we're recording right now.
Hell yeah.
We'll record us singing later.
No, we won't.
Well, I can sing high notes again. Oh, man.
Well, not yet, I'm not.
Alright, just remember to cut at about 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
Well, the intro thing doesn't start yet.
Oh, that's just sad.
I love this game so much.
Still just cut the audio at 8 seconds. Looks like a girl.
He really does.
I've been having these weird...
And what would you know it? He sounds like one, too.
He's probably played by a girl.
He's not.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Well, I should go to stand again, knock over my drink. Ah! Dang. Did you just hit yourself in the head with the plug that you put there?
Yeah.
Jeez. You're intelligent.
I am.
Top
10% of the class.
Yep. You went to the hoity-toity college for hoity-toity college kids for all of, like, what, 3 days?
What?
So when this starts going, we have got to turn it up so we can hear that intro music.
But don't quit anything yet. About that?
What? They didn't take it out, did they?
No. No, they did not take it out.
Oh, thank God. I would set, like, Square Enix America on fire.
No, here's the thing about that intro and the ends of credit songs.
Yeah.
Those songs are not owned by Square Enix. They're owned by the girl that sings them.
Well, you don't have to play that audio. You can just cut that audio. I just want to hear
I know.
The songs are amazing.
The thing is, I've seen a lot of instances where a lot of people do these Let's Plays of this, and they have to either just mute the game audio or just cut that part entirely because the original versions of that video they had were just taken down by that person.
Well, here's what we'll do, Cole. We'll mute the game audio on the video. We're gonna listen to it at full thing, right? But you just mute it on the video, and after we're done making the videos, we'll go find out what the lyrics are, and we'll sing a cover of it for you to put in that section. Because if you're doing a cover or a parody of a song, then it's under fair use, and they can't do anything about it.
Cover as in just sing it yourself?
Yeah, acapella. Why do you think people get away with putting up like videos of themselves like playing and singing the Red Hot Chili Peppers albums and stuff like that? Because if you do it yourself, it's considered a critique of their work, and it's fair use. Now let's learn how to play the video game.
I gotta say, that stained glass actually does look really good in that CG.
Yeah. It looks really good on the PS2. This is HD remix. Bullshit.
Yeah, look at this.
It looked amazing on the PS2. Probably.
That's always really jarring right there.
Oh, God!
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Immediately
But
into it.
That little camera bump right there at the beginning is always really jarring to me.
You realize you're tap dancing on the queen's face? Bum bum ba da bum 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 bum. That running animation is going nowhere.
I've honestly never noticed her right there.
That's really jarring when you realize you're staying on her eyes.
Good.
Digging in your heels.
Good. Good!
But no, like, the Sora, it's just some random picture of an old lady. It's like, oh, man. All these animals are hyped for me digging in my heels.
You didn't get a proper scene in Birth by Sleep anyway. Who needs you?
Well, that's horrible.
What?
The camera controls.
What are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
Wait, are they
I forget. Power sleeps within you. Oh, this is where you pick your class.
Ah, I can't wait to talk about this.
Oh, boy. Did anybody ever pick the shield or the wand?
I will tell you this. I did the shield just to see.
Really?
It is dumb.
How dumb?
Imagine watching Goofy with his shield.
Oh, no.
Like how he does regular attacks with it. Now imagine
Sora.
Imagine Sora doing that, like with regular attacks with a Keyblade or a sword, and it's just a shield there instead.
That's gross. Say you.
And
that was a sword of terrible destruction. That's a lightsaber.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at this sword.
This is an amazing looking sword.
Alright, if they would have
even with the Mickey Mouse logo.
If they would have kept this, they would have made this an optional unlockable Keyblade.
Man.
Everybody thinks
a lot of people that don't know that this is an unlockable weapon think this is an unlockable weapon. It's so dumb, but I can't blame them for thinking that.
It'd be so good though.
Here's the thing though. You can get the shield and the staff for Donald and Goofy. That's why I want that sword so bad. And that's not even a Final Mix exclusive thing. That's in the original.
What should I give up in exchange?
Okay. You got the sword, which gives you strength, right?
Gives me extra attack power. That's for extra defense power.
That's for defense.
That's just more magic. Alright? Probably magic attack and defense and whatever, and resist, whatever. What do I want to give up?
Well, here's the thing.
What?
You want magic for stuff like being able to heal yourself a little bit extra, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
you don't want to have to heal as much.
You don't want to heal as much. So give up the magic.
I always give up the magic.
It's a good skill, but it'll be plentiful
you have
anyway.
Donald there.
He's useless.
I forget you can just jump over these.
I know this was really hard to do it to get onto these.
Frog.
Just to jump onto these because these are smaller platforms than you'd think.
But only about half the size of his feet. Staff of Wonder and Ruin!
That did make it into the Spec Ops video, by the way.
Oh, I want to see what the description is for the shield. I forget what it is.
I think it's alright.
Oh.
By the way, I did accidentally delete that second Spec Ops video. We may have to...
A shield to repel all.
A shield to repel all! That's
here's
so
what we're
cool!
gonna do. We're not gonna record more Spec Ops The Line video here. I'm gonna give you the game, and you go get some B-roll for yourself. Because you fucked up.
Yeah,
time.
I did.
I
admit it. I admit it.
You know what? We both fucked up in that video. I fucked up, and you know what? We thought we had it. We thought we had it. We had enough B-roll. We recorded a thing afterwards. It's the form you chose.
That's the form you choose.
Could you imagine if they like show you like some phantom figure of just like a badass with a sword, but he's got no magic?
That's... Other than the sword, that sounds like a boss in this game.
But no, could you imagine that? If they did that. It's like it shows you an after image of like what a badass he would be in like 20 years. Based on what stats you picked. Just make a Final Fantasy character like that.
Yeah.
And then it showed you that, and it became a boss fight.
That'd be okay, I guess.
Because you'd be fighting yourself, but more powerful.
Only a few games can do that right, though. You're not wrong, though. That would be cool.
Man. You know what would really help at this point?
What would really help?
Feed him in your ring gear.
A little bit.
Look at that! Of course, he's smashing to the ground just a little faster.
Blooper. Look at this big, dumb blooper on this stained glass.
Oh, no.
Cinderella's hair is blonde, not brown.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
I don't know why they didn't fix that in this, because there's a lot of things they fixed in this. But at the same time, there's a few things that got ruined just a bit.
Oh,
I'll talk about those when they come up.
Oh man, look at him just yucking up down there.
Yeah, it's idle animations, and these are nuts sometimes.
That still looks like a horrible transition.
Eh.
You can still tell the point where it's like snaps from 2D to 3 dimensions.
Yeah!
Rules of nature!
Yeah!
Put that in every video.
It must be in at some
man,
point.
These gummies.
No.
Forget what they're called.
HP.
They're HP
ball.
gummies.
They're HP orbs. They're not gummies.
Everything's a gummy.
No. Not
ship.
everything is a gummy.
We have to make this ship out of HP items.
We have to make this.
We have to make this ship out. I just love how it like highlighted. Lock on! Oh, sky high!
No, here's that thing I wanted to talk about. That intro, where you know how I've told you this is the first video game I've ever played, and that's why I love this series so much? Because I'm attached to it like that. Now imagine, let's say, 8 or 9-year-old version of myself watching that entire intro and thinking, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Because this was also one of the first anime-esque things I'd ever watched, too, other than Pokemon.
Oh, man, that's a bad combo. Of, like, your first video game is also your first anime experience?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a...
This game is nuts.
You had no idea what was going on.
8-year-old me, this game is nuts, but I love it.
Man, just doing these combos all day. X, 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 X. Oh, man.
It's so exciting!
Rules of nature. I love the fact that they didn't have the time to make one of these for every individual.
So they had to make
princess.
silhouettes.
So they made silhouettes. It's so dumb.
Okay, that's another thing.
What?
Remember in the old game,
Probably.
the triangle button option for examining?
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Nope.
You had to use the little,
Did you use the menu?
you had to scroll down to the bottom of it to
The widget.
examine things and open chests. Also, but yeah, like
What did
that.
the triangle button do?
I'll tell you what the triangle button did.
What?
If you pushed it in combat,
Yes.
your allies would rush to your aid.
Oh, that was that dumb button I never used because I was always stronger than everyone else.
That's pretty much all the triangle button did.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure that was never a thing they teach you in the game either. It was in the manual.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
What to do with this box?
You
Oh,
can also
we break
smash them.
Man, imagine if you just like start hitting something with a stick and it has those cool plasma effects.
Yeah.
Man. Let's bust shit up. Lock on! Yeah! Stomp. Boosh.
As long as only 1 centimeter of your foot is on top of a surface, you will not fall off.
That's because your feet are like 7 feet long and weigh 50 pounds apiece.
Is Sora's related to Isaac Clarke? I didn't know that.
Man. Wouldn't be so surprising if I jump up and we pause the video and on the bottom of his shoe it says you're dead. Let's bring it back!
How did you remember that?
Because I made that joke.
I only remember that because I edited it.
Yeah.
2 days ago!
I have a lot of time to think about stuff.
Yeah, you do.
We're 20 minutes in and nothing's happened.
Oh, we need to hurry up.
Man, why is this tutorial terrible?
It's not.
It's really good.
It's not.
I just said it's really good and you just yelled it's not.
Wait, what? God damn it.
Why is there a pirate ship in this tree?
You know what? I take it back. You're right. This tutorial isn't great because of this particular part of it. Do you know why?
Come on, man. We're gonna play ball against this guy.
Later. We gotta do it once. At least once.
They're like Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know why this thing is bad?
I have to interact with people.
No, that's not it. This.
Ah!
Did I tell you about this?
No, I think I remember something about this though.
Okay. No, let me tell you first.
Yeah.
Apparently, this was a thing that was just recently found out, like a year or two ago?
I don't know.
That this particular part of the sequence here, where you're interacting with these Final Fantasy characters, affects how you level up, depending on what answers you give.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this levels up you faster, this levels up your companions faster, and this drops more items. That's what it seemed.
Maybe.
You said that, and now I immediately understand.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say B number 1, because no matter how much you level up Donald and Goofy, they're always terrible.
I won't say that. They get really good toward the end.
Really? Because that's about where I stopped.
Yeah, good job.
Go ahead and say
No, the easiest way to remember this is the first answers
yeah.
level you up quicker, and the bottom answers level you up slower. Like if you're wanting to go for a little more of a challenge, you pick the bottom ones. Of course, 8-year-old me is looking at this thinking, okay, I'm gonna answer these the way I would answer these.
Yeah.
So, that stat was probably just all over the place.
Yeah, answering these honestly, I would have picked the last one as being, honestly, friendship, because I don't really care about being number 1. I'm not that competitive. You know, unless I'm beasting all over your face.
Uh,
I don't care about prized possessions. Look at all my stuff. It's all crap. Look at it. Look at that crap.
I see that crap.
It's crap. So pretty much the only thing I would have left is friendship, because you guys are awesome. I of course refer to you, Cole, and YouTube. Not YouTube. YouTube.
Man, you suck.
So, yeah.
Answer the question and move on!
Getting old because I want to level up Sora.
Getting old? What does indecisive mean?
It means you can't decide on something. It means you have a really hard time making decisions.
I knew that, but I couldn't help but ask it. Why did I ask?
These are the
I use that word all the time!
Look at this. These
To
are the
see
exact
rare
same
sights.
things.
To broaden
Seeing
my
rare sights
horizons.
broadens your horizons, though.
Broadening your horizons allows you to see the rare sights.
Wait a second. This makes no sense. If this levels you up slower, then why would it be to be strong?
Eh,
Screw it.
I'm just going with what I've been told,
That is
okay? Just pick the top one.
That is
No,
such a-
you're right, though.
that is such an anime thing, though. It's like, why are you fighting? To
I
get
want to
stronger.
be stronger. That's the whole premise behind the Colosseum world. I want to be the hero.
Yep.
Spoiler alert. There's a Colosseum level
Man,
where there's barely any plot and all you do is fight so you can be the hero.
no, literally, I read this Korean manga series. In Korea, they're called manhwa. But
What?
manhwa,
On what?
manhwa, manhwa.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right. So
Sounds good.
the thing is, it's called veritas, which is like truth in Latin. And in
Okay.
in the series, they're like, what is your veritas? What is the reason you fight? What is it? Main character's using to fight to get stronger. That's why he's gaining power. Because he wants to be stronger for no reason. And at one point, he just shits on like
Can you pause yet?
Yeah.
Okay, you can, but not the way I want you to.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
At one
Apparently, you're in a battle or something.
At one point, like, two, like, characters he's fighting, like, they lay out their reason to fight. And it's like the typical, I am fighting to get money to take care of my ailing grandmother. Or these two orphan kids that are my sister and brother. So, you can't defeat us. I'm taking care of my brother and sister with the money I'm getting from these fights. And she's getting money to take care of her ailing grandmother, who's in a hospital and can't do anything for herself. And the main character just goes, so?
Wrong.
He just goes,
Strong,
so? Doesn't matter what your reason to fight is, so long as you have a reason to become strong. So, fuck you! And then he beats the shit out of them.
Right?
Hey, I forgot about counters in this game.
The counters!
It's
You know what
essentially
made
the
them
same-
even better, though?
the fact that
You
they-
get XP!
The fact that they're essentially the exact same counter as in Metal Gear Rising? Think about it.
No, you can't really counter, though. It's just a block that you happen
parry.
to get. Yeah, it's a parry that you may happen to get when you're attacking. Okay, now you can switch the inversion of the camera.
Oh man, so really,
Yeah, really.
that's custom.
But yeah, you're already level 2.
Yeah.
Normally in that fight, if you'd pick the way you would answer those questions, you probably wouldn't have got to level 2. The y-axis is horizontal.
I want x-axis.
Wait, don't... Then that means you need to switch Y back. Unless that's how you like it.
I can live with this.
Are you sure? Doesn't that mean that down is up and up is down?
Oh man, there's a camera delay.
Yeah. There's a bit of a camera delay.
This
but
camera's fat. This camera's heavy.
But no, here's the thing, though. The camera is far superior to the original, though, because guess what?
What?
The original used the shoulder buttons for the camera
Oh man.
and could only go left and right. That's what makes your joke about looking up Sora's pants earlier more funny.
The joke about looking at his shoes.
Or what? Yeah, both of those.
But yeah, I like my camera. Press left to look left. Press right to look right. Press
Yeah.
up to look up and down to look down.
Yeah, that's easier.
Alright.
Alright, okay, save.
It's a safe point.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. This big glowing dark sign.
I never would have thought that the triangle button as the action button
The contextual
would have been
button.
the contextual button would be such a godsend. Such a godsend!
I don't have to use the in-game menus.
I don't have to use the in-game menus to do things now? How awesome is that?
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick.
Pick 5.
Okay.
Congratulations, YouTube. You've just seen my...
You played almost 100 hours. No, you played almost
No,
60 hours.
Look at the second file.
Oh,
Look at the time on it.
wow.
You see that?
Uh-huh.
That's 9 hours and 10 minutes.
Yes.
That is the save point before the final boss.
Nice. You think you're level enough for that?
There is a speed run trophy in this game.
Oh man. So you probably had like, what, 3 minutes to beat the final boss?
No, actually.
You have...
From the moment you start the game to the moment you defeat the final boss, you have to complete the game within 15 hours.
I'm about to say, if it was 10 hours, that would have
If it was 10 hours, I would have been that close.
I did that once. Grand Theft Auto 4.
Look at Beast!
The Beast.
This is one of the cooler pedestals of the stained glass, because Beast is on this one, but you never get to look at it because of this boss fight.
Yeah. Man.
I would be so afraid of this, though. Look at this!
I was really immediately blown away because I'm like, wow, this character must be like an awesome badass with light powers, because look how amazing that shadow is. Man. So the first time I played this game, I was like, I should hit it in the head. Because I had already read that manga series that you have.
Yeah. Hit him in the hand! Hit him! You can run up his arm and hit him in the head for extra damage.
Yeah, that's what I did the first time.
So just...
I did that
do it!
I did that the first time I played and could never do it again.
It's easier to do than you'd think, though.
Yeah. But the jumping... Look at this guy just trolling me.
I love how in Kingdom Hearts 2, they just had to make Roxas redo everything Sora did in this intro. So instead of a Heartless, they had to make a nobody that was basically the equivalent of this. But since nobodies are more powerful than Heartless, they had to make him really weird.
Man. I played that, I'm like, man, why is there a quick time event in this game? Right?
No, you're right.
It seemed out of place.
The quick time events, or the reaction commands, or whatever they're called in that, are either the best or worst things about that game.
Hey, buddy! How you doing?
Look at those extra XP!
Yeah, but you
for hitting him in the head!
Headshot. Extra XP.
Nice.
Ask any Call of Duty player.
Oh, shut up. You're not wrong, but shut up.
Oh, did you see that cool dodge movie?
Yeah, I did! I've seen that like 100 times, though.
Become a two-dimensional beast.
Whoa, what is he doing?
I thought you big ground pound.
He's like, oh,
my face!
What'd you do that for? Him kneeling down like that, that noise is the best thing in the world! Oh!
If only I had blade mode.
Oh man! Oh man!
I can't wait for Disney to acquire Kojima Productions.
And Platinum Games.
Yep!
And everyone else.
They're gonna do it.
Because that reminds me of a thing that Ethan said in a video we did, but it didn't make it into the final cut.
What's
was
that?
what's gonna happen when Disney owns everything? Will everything become a crossover, or will everything just be one medium or media or whatever?
Well, then people
Because
would.
that's actually a good question.
It's like if one company owned everything, what would entertainment be like? Because a lot of people really pull for like the theory of every video game exists in one universe. A lot of people are pulling for that theory. Hence they like pull together like Easter eggs and crossovers and shit together to prove it.
Yeah.
But if Disney just bought everything, then you wouldn't need to like various theory. Like no, Disney owns everything. It's all in the same universe. Neo. I know Kung Fu. That's pretty much what just happened.
Rules of nature!
There was no reason for him to know how to fight with a sword like that.
No.
He just knows.
Wait, are we talking about Neo or Sora now?
Man, like, why is the sun blasting off gas like that? You see that?
Because lighting effects. You can see the fish that you have to collect in this cutscene.
Fish! Jeez.
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Get out
Give
of
me a
my
break,
face.
Kyrie. Don't hit me in the face for looking up your skirt when it was your fault.
That I'd find you snoozing down here. No,
Seriously, why is that a thing?
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't.
It wasn't my fault.
Are you still?
It was the.
Why did you hit me? I didn't look up your skirt
It was
on
the
purpose.
manga writer.
I don't know.
She just hit him in the head, too.
I know.
It's great.
Yeah, it is.
You're a lazy bum, and you looked at my skirt. Shut up. That's your
Listen
fault.
to this kid just waking up from
Oh, did you
sleeping
see her
on the
slide
beach.
Did you just see her slide across the beach?
Yeah, I did. But yeah, listen to this kid who's just woken up from being passed out on the edge of the beach talking about big black things swallowing him.
Jonah?
Well,
Jonah was black? What?
No, the whale.
What?
but you know,
What?
I wouldn't mind going.
Well, a lot of people in the Middle East would be considered black. Because they're of African descent. So, fuck you.
I want to see them all.
I want to see all the things, despite the fact the world is entirely consistent of its entire island.
Let's go. Hey guys, you want to go
Then
help
why
me
is
build
he-
that raft that goes nowhere?
Jeez!
Really? You were right though.
Man.
This is one place. Getting on a raft and then setting sail you will eventually just go to the backside of the island.
Ready? Go!
Not another world. Or at least I don't think.
They're vying for her attention, and they don't know why. But they haven't hit puberty
Because-
yet. They don't know why they want to
The
do what
14
she
and
says.
15.
They
You're
haven't hit puberty
right.
yet.
No.
The change hasn't started, that's why they still sound like girls. They look like girls.
Not Riku though.
Do not look up Riku and Sora on Google Images. Especially if you
Especially if you don't have the filter off.
Because, man,
Because god damn.
fans are creepy. And
Fans
those
are
trees
really
still look
bizarre.
terrible.
What? No.
Yeah, did you see it?
What trees? The thin tree or those trees?
Those.
Those trees look amazing.
You stop for a second. You really had to consider whether or not you were willing to defend this.
Oh.